And you are now tuned into Sexy Recipes with Scotty B here on the show. This week's sexy recipe is something very near and dear to my heart. We're going to go the barbecue route because I know people love that meat on the grill, that hot, sizzling, charred meat on the grill. So I'm always try to give you what I know you want. Now, before we get going, if you cook with gas, turn off this recording, turn off this recipe. This recipe is not for you, and quite frankly, you are not worthy. Now that we got that out the way, everybody else, come step over here with me to the VIP. Scotty's sexy recipe is Scotty's Succulent Barbecued Ribs. Again, that's Scotty's Succulent Barbecued Ribs. My ribs are very special. They're very tender, they're very juicy, very moist. All things you need to get through the night. So first off, you're gonna take that good slab of ribs, cut them in half. Season them thoroughly on both sides. I mean a good rub, a good, nice rub. Make sure you get in between all of those crevices. A little seasoning on both sides. I use typically about 4 or 5 different seasonings in my rub. I'm not gonna give you all the sauce. I give you the meat, but you gotta come up with the sauce. And from there, I'll kind of let you guys get creative and season it to your taste because, I like my things one way. You guys might like it another, but season them real good. Marinate them. I usually marinate them for about 24 hours. Nothing like when that thing is waiting for you, ready. So you take those ribs, throw them on the grill. You want your grill to be at least to about 300, 350. And depending on how long you intend on smoking, will tell you how hot your fire needs to be. Now, I'm trying to smoke all night. So if we're smoking all night, you want that fire to be good, ready to rock and roll, baby. Put those ribs on that grill, 10, 15 minutes on each side. Pay attention though, a moment too much is too much. A moment too little is never enough, and you never want to be not enough. So once those ribs come off the grill, oh my goodness, they're not done yet. That's the first step. Then we put them in the oven. Set your oven about 250, 275 if you're nasty. Cover those ribs in sauce. Cover them all over with sauce. Have sauce dripping off of those ribs. And just let it roast, just let it marinate, just let it mingle so that sauce gets good and sticky. And after about 10, 20 minutes, once that sauce and that meat has done the dance, take it out the oven, cut it up, and serve it. Nice, sticky, and hot. You've been given a treat. Don't waste it. And this is Scotty's Succulent Ribs here on the show. Yeah.